Today I'm gonna try a little fire method that I first saw in a Ray Mears video, and basically what he showed was you take a log like this and you cut it with a chainsaw, and you cut an X in about this far down, and then you light the log on fire so that it burns from the inside out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this log. Now you can split it with an axe, you can split it with a knife, you can split it with a chainsaw, and you can split it with a regular saw. So I've got my logs and I've got some kindling pre-made here. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put a little X at the bottom here. What I'm looking for is about an inch or so between these, and I know I'm going to have to adjust this. I've got some dried grass, just dried shavings here, just to kind of give us a way to light a little fire on the inside. Now I've got some kind of twig sized, like a little bit bigger than toothpick sized sticks I'm going to put in here. So the idea is to build a little teeny tiny fire in here, and then it'll catch these logs on fire and it can burn from the inside out. Now as a nod to Ray Mears, I'm going to use matches because that's what he used. I know this would be a lot cooler if I had on buckskin pants and used a hand drill, but I do what I can. Boots with the fur, the apple bottom buckskin jeans. So this is the first one of these I've built. I'm learning kind of as I go along. It's what I'm trying to do is get a real vertical fire so that the insides of these logs catch, and they are. It's just taking a little bit of effort here, and I've been adjusting and putting these in a little bit here and there, kind of nip and tuck to try to get the flames to push up more than out. Well, I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see, but the insides of the log are now on fire. It helped to have that kind of vertical up and down twig there to kind of help just direct the flames up. And now that we're going real well, I'm going to put my skillet on to start preheating. I think the way Ray Mears did it with just the cuts, it's probably easier to get that fire going at the top. And then the other thing he was saying is that if you build this, if you have fire and you're trying to build in the snow, the fire, if you cut it the way he did, is from here up, and it won't sink down in the snow. So that makes sense too. One nice thing about doing it this way, though, is that I can take these logs apart and move the fire to wherever I want to cook in relative comfort. My pan's pretty darn hot. Uh-oh. Bacon. You're gonna get burnt. Give these a flip here. Looking good, almost done. You can see it's burning real well now. Getting decent heat from that, and egg would probably make this even a little bit better. And that's it. A Finnish or Swedish fire torch. When you're done cooking, you just open her up, and then you can either put these suckers out, or you can build a new fire just off those coals there. One thing I would do different is I would use pine. Ray Mears said that pine is probably the best used wood for this. I didn't have any pine today, that's why I couldn't use it. The other thing I'm going to do next time is I'm going to try it with the chainsaw cut in the top, but I wanted to see if this was viable, as if I just had like a little axe with me or something. So that's the Swedish Fire Torch / Finnish Fire Torch.